I'm Shannon,
And I'm Holly.
and this is a Girls Gone Curious podcast where we talk about things that make us curious. So grab your favorite drink, sit back and relax because your show is loading. Today's episode includes strong language. This podcast is not suitable for children. Please listen with care. We had to move some cases out, so today will be all about Reddit stories.
Because why not? Well, and we haven't done like a full Reddit story.
Right.
We did like the Appalachian was our last Reddit story.
Oh, that's right. Well, there's some treats in here that I threw in there. Not regarding Appalachian, but regarding cults.
Oh. Of course, we're going to jump into Am I the Asshole? So the first story. Am I the asshole for not taking down my video? That was a gift from my best man.
Huh? Yeah, I'm not really sure what.
I did like breeze through this, and it's a male that had a wedding, and his best man posted a video on his social media towards him.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like about him.
Gotcha, okay.
Just a little info.
Gotcha.
I have a sister that is 6 years older than me. My parents for years canceled on me last minute because of my sister. I have a basketball game. Oops, sorry, sister doesn't feel like going out. I am graduating. Oops, sorry, sister had a bad day at work.
What the fuck?
They have missed both major and smaller events in my life because of her meltdowns. I met the love of my life. We decided to tie the knot. From the beginning, I told my parents how I am worried my sister will ruin another special moment in my life. My mom told me over and over again it would not happen. The day of my wedding, I received a voicemail from my mom saying they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick and she was upset. I was hurt. My best man, however, is a jokester. He took my phone, then went to my fiancé and asked if he could post a video of our wedding as a gift on social media. She loved his idea. I had no idea about it until I came home. Our honeymoon was at a lakeside cabin. No cell service. The post caption was, "My best friend. He is an amazing person, even if his parents never showed up for him." Video was still pictures of us next to her parents, me on the dance floor, cutting the cake, where you would normally see both parents in wedding pictures. The sound behind the video was my mom's voicemail explaining how they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick. I mean, that's pretty good right there.
That is amazing.
I came home a week later to hundreds of messages. Family members from both sides insisting I take it down. I was told my sister hasn't stopped crying. My mom is refusing to leave the house. I may be the asshole here. I didn't take it down when I got my messages. I didn't call my family back right away. I waited until my vacation time was over at work and enjoyed my time with my wife in our new home before I contacted anyone.
I can't love this enough.
My dad told me to take down the video. It was just a bad night for them. That they will make it up to me and my wife for not coming. My reply was exactly, how do you plan to make up my wedding? It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You chose to ignore my feelings on the whole matter. Then he just repeated he will make it up to me. I told him I would take down the video only when he made up missing my wedding. Flustered, we both hung up the phone before we both said things we shouldn't have. Am I the A here? I could have just taken down the video.
Not the asshole.
No. That's
He could have taken
ridiculous.
down the video, but honestly, why? To make them feel better about how shitty of parents they are?
Yeah. That they're missing their child's wedding.
Yeah. Because your sister is having a breakdown, and I'm not saying anything necessarily bad about that because I don't know what her situation is, but come on.
Like, even his graduation, his games.
Everything.
Just because, she's having a bad day, so we can't make it.
Yeah.
And she's 6 years older than him.
Yeah, it's just,
what the fuck?
Like, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't gone no contact.
Yeah.
Honestly. I was gonna say, I would be interested to know, like, what the parents are actually gonna do to make it up to him.
Yeah, like, how do you make up missing someone's wedding?
Yeah, you don't.
No.
You don't.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're like those people out there who get a divorce and remarry like 10 different times.
Yeah.
Comment number 1. Not the asshole. The truth hurts sometimes, and your parents and sister just got whammied. Your friend is awesome. Please leave the video up.
I agree. And honestly, I want to see the video.
Yeah. Comment number 2. So, typically, when someone asks you to take down a video of them because it's embarrassing, you do it because it's polite. But in this case, hard not the asshole. They didn't have a good reason to miss it, and they're rightfully mortified. They made the bed, they can lie in it.
Exactly. It's not like she was...
It's not like there
something
was like
serious happened,
like an emergency,
right?
Someone...
Like she had to have emergency surgery or something like that. It was, and I understand that her dog was sick, and we don't know what. Maybe the dog was passing. I get that too, but
they were just having diarrhea.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that was just an excuse because she didn't want her parents to go to the wedding.
Yeah, and the thing is, she's not even going to the wedding.
Right?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Maybe he didn't invite her because, I mean, I probably wouldn't invite her if that's how I was treated.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Not the asshole.
Not at all.
For our second Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole here for refusing a wedding gift knowing there will be strings attached?
Yeah.
My fiancé, 32 male, and I, 31 female, got engaged on Christmas Eve. Until recently, I had a great relationship with his family, his mom especially. But ever since the engagement, it's become really strained because she keeps trying to insert herself into our decisions and offering unsolicited advice, and I'm slowly getting at my wit's end. A few things that have annoyed me. We want a max of around 50 people. My fiancé and I are both introverts, and even the thought of being in front of that many people gives me anxiety. With our close family, friends, and their plus ones, we're probably already over 50. His mother insists the wedding must be a grand event with at least 150 guests. Hell no. I found a gown in a magazine I love, and that's going to be my inspiration. It's more on the simple side, but that's my style. I showed my best friend, my mom, and my future mother-in-law because I did want her to feel included, and she insisted it was too plain. Man, fuck that bitch. And everyone will think I'm just another guest at the wedding, being the only one in white.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. The venue we're thinking about is too small and boring. The on-site catering is not special enough, and because my fiancé is an only child, this needs to be a grand affair. We need to get a guest list to her so she can review and
hell fucking no.
Approve who's coming. No, this is our wedding, not yours. Thankfully, my fiancé is on my side. If he wasn't, I'd be like, deuces.
Yeah, he better be on your side.
And about 6 weeks ago, called her and said, we know what kind of wedding we want to have, and she needs to stop overstepping and questioning our choices. In an attempt to punish him and assert her authority, she went radio silent until last week. She invited us to dinner on Sunday and presented us with a check for $25,000 to help with the wedding. When we got home, I told my fiancé we are not cashing the check. He thinks I'm being ridiculous, and this can help us have the wedding we want with almost no out-of-pocket costs.
Yeah, but you accept that money, and it's gonna have to go the way she wants it.
I told him we won't have the wedding we want because she's going to use the money as leverage to push the event in the direction she wants. When she insists on including her friends we don't know and don't care about, she's going to say, "Oh, I thought the money would help cover them." When I go dress shopping, it'll be, "That's a bit simple. I thought with the extra money you'd get something nicer." When we finally choose our venue, it'll be, "So what exactly is my money paying for?" My fiancé said it will cause a huge rift if we don't accept the money because his mother is extending an olive branch and being generous, but I tried telling him it'll cause a bigger rift if she gets it in her mind she has a say in our choices because she's paying for it. And I shut her down every time. I feel like I'm being positioned as a bridezilla. My fiancé thinks I'm overreacting, and it's the tension of the last few months exposing itself. Even my mother said I should just accept the gift. So, am I the asshole? No.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Nope.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's their wedding. They're the ones getting married. They can do what they fucking want.
Right. Even if the mom comes and's like, here's $25,000, why can't it just be, here's $25,000, do what you want with it?
Yeah.
Like, why? We all know that it comes with this particular story, it comes with expectations.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. It's not just a gift. And if they do what she wants, it's literally going to dictate the way, pretty much the rest of their life with their mother-in-law involved.
Yeah.
Comment number 1. Not the asshole. I'd take the money and put it in a separate account to earn interest, or just consider $25,000 your zero balance, and continue excluding her from decisions as you've been doing. If she ever demands her money back, just send it right back and tell her it looks very poorly on her to use a gift as leverage. This makes the scenario a win-win. You're still financing the wedding yourselves. You can use the wedding money for whatever you want, assuming she accepts being excluded. And if she doesn't, you make a little bit of interest and don't actually find yourself in a hole. That's actually a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Because then you can make, I don't know how long their wedding is. It doesn't say, but they hadn't picked a venue yet, so I'm assuming probably within a year or two, maybe. So the interest on $25,000, that could be pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely do that. And then if she ever questions it, you can always give her the check back.
Pretty much throw it right back in her face.
Comment number 2, not the asshole. But if you want to give her the benefit of the doubt, keep the check and see whether or not she tries to insert herself into your wedding plans. Once she does, be prepared to return the check. So kind of like the same thing as the first one.
Yeah.
But also I don't understand what the big deal is about spending a shit ton of money on a wedding. Like, I never understood that.
Maybe she's trying to live her ideal wedding through them.
If that's the case, then take that money and go
get remarried.
Yeah, absolutely.
Throw out your own big ass party that you want. Wear your own fucking extravagant wedding dress. Jeez.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely not the asshole. Okay, we're going to move into our next session. This is cult stories. This is number 1.
Yeah. Literally, Reddit has everything.
Yeah, literally has everything. I was a Mormon offshoot cult called the Order. My father is a numbered man and brothers to the leader. My mother is his 6th wife of, I believe, 14.
Huh?
But he may have more now. I right around the middle of his 300 plus children, about number 167, I think. I left the cult fairly recently and settled in a state far away from Utah where I was raised. They wanted me to marry a cousin of mine. He did not leave the order with me. Had I married him, I would have been his second wife. I'm open to answering questions.
How about an interview?
Yeah, how about an interview? You want to be on a podcast? Tell me the deets.
Right, like, we got all the time in the world.
Yeah. Fucking 300 plus children.
Yeah.
And 14 wives.
14 wives.
Oh, man. Is that, like, still, like, a cult now that we don't know?
I don't know, yeah. If it's even one that's, like, listed.
Yeah, when I look it up, it says the order is a white...
Oh, white supremacist?
Group, yeah.
Oh, ew.
I don't know. That is in...
Utah?
No, it's in the 1980s. I don't know if it's...
Probably not the same one, then.
Yeah.
Could be, but...
It was also known as the Silent Brotherhood. And then there's also... Oh, it might be... The Order. It's a religious sect. Kingston Clan. The Order is also used by... polygamous Mormon splinter group. Founded in the 1930s. So... It's a highly secretive and hierarchy structure.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, that's in Utah, Colorado, and California. Estimated 7,500 members.
Are they all related?
Probably.
Holy shit. I mean, imagining having 300 children, I imagine, because they're going to have children, and my gosh, that is crazy.
It says members are reportedly isolated from the outside world and subjected to strict religious and social control. They also described the group as a combination of religious fundamentalism and organized crime, with leaders allegedly engaging in fraud and manipulation.
Obviously, that's a definite yes.
So... It started in the 1930s and it's still going on.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So just imagine how inbred.
Yeah, no, for real, because
if they're making their kids marry their cousins.
And is he marrying his daughters or his nieces? Like, how?
Yeah,
what the
fuck?
I don't. So he's grandpa, uncle, dad?
All of them?
He's all of them in one? What the?
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and there's forced underage marriages.
Oh, yeah.
And
there's definitely sexual assault. I don't care.
Yeah, physical and sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Anyways, comment number 1. What made you wise up and not be indoctrinated? So this is from OP. I and many others know it's wrong. Some truly believe, but fear of the unknown keeps most. I had decided that the worst day in the outside world was better than my best day in the order. It hasn't been easy. I did have some exposure to the world, as we didn't exactly hide away. We were right in the heart of the Mormon land. I also went to public school when I was young, before the order school was established. One of my biggest struggles is with the tone of voice, actually. Not others, but myself. I am soft-spoken and allow others to talk over and at me, especially men. I'm working on that. I have to relearn a lot of things about life and relationships and even education. I never learned to multiply or divide, or really add and subtract beyond sub 10. My favorite thing is the peace. There is no looming fear of being jealous of sharing my husband, or more so for me marrying my cousin. No, thank you. Once I was set to be married, I knew it was do or die. I also enjoy watching talking to people and sharing my truth.
Wild.
Wow. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. The writing is actually pretty good for...
So it makes me wonder how long she's been out.
Yeah. And also, like, the internet or phone could have helped with some of that grammar, too.
For sure, for sure. Cult story number 2. I was part of a fundamentalist Christian cult known as AITA or IBLP. Recent scandals have hit the news about the cult leader, Bill Gothard, when over 50 women came forward with allegations that he sexually harassed them. But that's only scratching the surface. Let me tell you my scariest experience, and just keep in mind, I'm far from the only one. First off, throughout my childhood, my father and sisters abused me sexually. Since the cult taught a strict familial hierarchy, with the father being top dog, then mother, then children in order of birth, as the youngest, I was bottom of the totem pole. My father would twist Bible verses to justify rape, death threats, and more. Because ATI is a homeschool cult, it was really handy to cover up the abuse from any prying eyes. My home was a prison for 11 years until he died of a massive heart attack, and that's not even the scariest experience. Fast forward 2 years, I'm 13 with a mother who's frantically fixated on me being a troubled child because 1, I dared resist my father's advances and argue against the abuse I was suffering, gaining me the reputation of rebellious. 2, I'm severely depressed because I'm a freaking rape victim and depression is considered sin. And 3, I ask too many questions as to why we believe the things we believed. You don't ask questions, needless to say. So she calls some cult members here and there, pulls some strings, and long story short, she gets me placed in a secretive program called the Log Cabin Program. They tell her very little details about it, and she tells me even less. All I know is I'm about to move to Oklahoma for a while to be fixed by nice counselors because I'm a dirty sinner.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Wednesday, July 11th, 2001, I'm dropped off at a locked-down compound in the middle of nowhere near Skiatook, Oklahoma, called Eagle Springs Training Center. They pose as a residential child care facility for appearance's sake. This means my mother literally signs over custody of me, her own child, to a bunch of strangers in a compound in the middle of nowhere, and leaves me there and goes back home, far away. They assure her I'm in good hands. For the next 2 years, I am tortured, brainwashed, starved, sleep-deprived, threatened with a shotgun, punished, humiliated, interrogated, and terrorized. I lose 40 pounds in the first month or 2. They take me off my medications, believing it is wrong to take them, cold turkey. I exhibit severe symptoms of withdrawal, and they go ignored. I am worked grueling hours, sent on aimless hikes and marches, scrubbing floors on my hands and knees until my knuckles are cracked and bleeding from the bleach, punished with hard labor until I'm near fainting. They had fun coming up with new and strange punishments. This implies that it is deserved, when in fact they instructed specifically to break their students' will, whatever it takes. One was a forced vow of silence. You were told never to speak for days or weeks on end. If you do, you are punished further. I was given tasks designed to fail. For example, extremely short time limits on difficult tasks, in order to be punished and humiliated. I was forced to grovel and confess humiliating sins, existent and non, in front of the 30 or so members in the compound. I was given spoiled, undercooked foods and even chemically treated water that burned my throat and left me horribly sick. I was placed in solitary confinement for 2.5 weeks while they blared music to torture me. The song lyrics went, "Trust in the Lord, he makes no mistakes. He knoweth the end of each path that we take, for when I am tried and purified, I shall come forth as gold." I'm getting really fucking angry.
Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous.
Basically, it was a blatant message. You're being tortured because God loves you and he's going to put you through fire to melt you into gold. And gave me an endless confessional papers to complete, detailing what a terrible sinner I am. I was interrogated for hours on end, as well as hypnotized. I was screamed at and exorcised for hours on end. I had no privacy. Even going to the bathroom, they would stand outside the door. I could go on and on and on. I was there for 2 years.
I could not.
What's your mom's
even...
name, honey? Just give me your mom's name. I'll take care of the rest. What the fuck?
Yeah. I can't imagine.
And I'm not even to the end of the story.
Yeah. Fucking. And I know there's like a shit ton of camps like this out there.
Yeah.
That you literally just drop your kid off and then deuces. Probably will never pick you up again. The fuck?
The scariest part of all of this is that I am far from the only one. The log cabin program was run in Oklahoma, Indiana, and I believe an alternate version for Russian orphans was done elsewhere, either in Indiana or Illinois. All of these programs secretly tortured and brainwashed children and teenagers. Many of them were so-called delinquents. They had committed minor petty crimes, who were ordered by judges to be shipped to these compounds and held against their wills. This runs very deep. It has never been accounted for and probably never will be. They tried to investigate alarming allegations of child abuse, some of which included beatings, in Indianapolis, Indiana, and the whole thing got swept under the rug. The only thing you get to hear about on the news was Gothard feeling up a bunch of women. You never hear about his systematic child torture programs. Bill Gothard and IBLP simply have their fundamentalist hands in too many pies. They will probably never be caught.
Fucking ridiculous. So the IBLP stands for Institute and Basic Life Principles.
They can fuck right off.
Yeah. And the ATI is Advanced Training Institution. Or Institute. Fucking pieces of garbage.
I am fucking fuming right now. Jesus Christ. Comment number 1. I've worked with lots of kids from horrible backgrounds. Child trafficking, sexual assault, heroin, meth addiction, etc. And one thing that seems to help these kids is knowing that they are in fact entitled to feel cheated out of a normal and healthy childhood. You seem to know this. Good for you. I hope you are able to avoid self-medicating. If you're in counseling, keep it up. If not, then find someone who has been through something similar and share your experiences with them. Best of luck to you.
Wow. It is something that OP is even posting about this on
Absolutely.
Reddit. That's a step forward. Even if it's anonymous.
Yeah.
Even if no one knows that you posted this, it's still sharing their story.
Yeah. And I think if I remember right, the username, it just says deleted now.
Yeah.
Because I think this was posted 2 years ago.
Okay, moving into something a little lighter.
So we're not as angry, but we'll continue that trend.
Oh, great. Wedding shaming number 1. Has anyone else felt slightly shamed for having a big wedding recently? I'm having a 170 people wedding in the spring of 2026, and I can't help but feel a weird sense of judgment from people my age, mid-20s, when I tell them this. Some are friends and some are acquaintances. I do think small, intimate weddings are in right now, but I have too many people I want to share the day with to have a small wedding. I have just gotten multiple statements made to me that just feel like passive aggressions. telling me they couldn't imagine spending so much on one day, and how their small gathering and massive honeymoon will be so much better. Or how they would feel so awful for making people travel or spend money. Or how they could just never want that much attention on them. If they were saying these things when just talking about them, I don't think it would bother me, but it's always when I talk about how my wedding will be. Or they try to convince me I don't need some big day, and I will be just as happy having 20 people there. It doesn't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's your wedding. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Absolutely.
Am I overthinking? Probably, but I wanted to see if anyone else was feeling this way. Sorry if this is the wrong sub for that. Edit. I just wanted to add that I'm not letting anyone put a damper on how I feel.
That's right.
Yeah. I know exactly what I want out of my wedding. I'm just surprised at how many people are giving me their strong opinions and basically trying to tell me what I want is wrong. I don't have kids, so there's never been a time for me where people give so many opinions before.
You know what? And it doesn't matter if you don't have kids or whatever. I mean, people are going to give opinions whether you want them or not, and they just need to shut the trap. But
yeah. Honestly, 170 people is not that big of a wedding.
But I guess going off of where she said 20 or where she said 20. I mean, I get it. As far as like the difference or whatever, but honestly, it's your wedding. You do whatever the hell you want to do.
I don't think immediate family could even be under 20 for both sides.
Right. But yeah, I don't understand people's
if you want to have a small wedding, have a small wedding. If you want to have a big wedding, have a big wedding.
Right. And unless the people are literally, and even if they were funding the whole wedding, tell them to go get bent.
Yeah.
It's not their wedding.
Yeah.
People just irritates the hell out of me. Yeah, people. Yeah, I'm speechless.
Yeah,
apparently
it's fucking ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Comment number 1. Reddit is where I felt the most shamed for having a big, extravagant wedding. Not just the "I got married with a ring pop" type of comments, but also sneakier comments like, "I can't imagine spending that much on XYZ."
Good, because you're not going to. I am, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, there is that one wedding that we talked about where they spent, like, she was, like, throwing a fit because she only had $150,000 to spend on her wedding.
And it was her second marriage.
Yeah.
And because her parents only gave her $150 for the second.
Yeah, because that was half of the amount of the original wedding. I mean, I know big weddings cost a lot, but like, I can't imagine it costing that much.
I mean, just that one venue that we looked at just to kind of see was like $50,000.
I mean, that's like, true, but
why?
Damn.
Like, it looks gorgeous and stuff, and then we found out that it's one of the haunted places.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah. Big budget brides might be a good resource for you if you aren't there already. Comment number 2. Reddit is the worst for this, to be honest. Sometimes I think the wedding-related subreddits are actually made up mostly of people who hate the concept of weddings. As in anything beyond eloping at a courthouse. It's like, why are you even here?
Yeah, like, why even
go on the subreddit?
Right, if you don't even...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of jealousy, not like other girls, and legitimate frustration and anxiety around the economic situation. Fucking...
Yeah. I agree. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I'm just glad that this bride isn't letting it get to her.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's your wedding, do whatever the fuck you want.
Right. For our second wedding shaming story, Wedding date changed last minute to a weekday in another state.
Huh?
So this is a series of text messages between two individuals. So from the bride to be, important date change. Hi, everyone. Like, hi, everyone. We want to make you aware of a critically important update. The ceremony date is now June 27th and the location has changed. Please note this down carefully. We have decided we want to have a church ceremony in addition to our planned beach ceremony and reception. The officiant of our choice does not do weddings at locations outside of his church. Having a church ceremony is very important to us morally and ethically. We are canceling the beach ceremony to spare redundancies. There will still be a reception on the beach. The ceremony will now be Friday, June 27th at 2 p.m. at redacted Oregon. The reception will be the following day in Port Angeles, Washington. And if you cannot make the 27th, we understand, but please be aware that will be the only opportunity to participate in professional photos.
So they're only doing photos at one?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like anyways, at one location.
Okay.
Bridesmaids, we kindly ask you to wear this yellow dress for the 27th. Still reserve the gray dress you already purchased to wear on the 28th. After viewing the interior of the church, gray just would not work. Thanks. Groomsmen, yellow ties will be provided for you on the day of the ceremony. If you have any concerns, go ahead and reach out to our super girly wedding planner at whatever. Thanks! Can't wait to celebrate with you. Hi, bride's name. Am I understanding the above message correctly to mean your wedding ceremony is now on a weekday during the day? If so, I have to admit I am pretty surprised and disappointed. My family booked tickets months in advance to travel to Washington, and the church appears to be several hours away, necessitating another hotel stay. Between that and the unexpected day off work, we can't afford this extra day. I was not participating for the party aspects as much as a special memory of seeing you and blank get married and be a part of that milestone. If I am misunderstanding something or if there is another ceremony that will be happening on the 28th, I apologize for the confusion, but please let me know ASAP.
So the bride is having the church ceremony on the 27th and then like the reception on the 28th?
That's what it sounds like, yeah. And they were actually going to have two ceremonies, one on the 27th and one on the 28th.
I don't understand the two ceremonies.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know if she had like two different themes going on and she couldn't pick or...
We'll talk more later after.
I'm not really sure what happened after that because there's like a huge paragraph that's redacted. And then right underneath it, it says, let's be respectful and take this offline, please. Ladies, friendly reminder, contact her directly with any concerns so as not to spam everyone's inbox. Thanks.
So it could be emails and it's just a bunch of people on the same email. That's what I'm assuming.
That's what I'm thinking too.
People are responding on that email instead of doing a separate email to the bride.
Her. Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
And then someone replied, whoever that is, saying like,
let's take it offline.
Like, take that down and like, contact her separately.
Yeah. This is from the bride. Quick updates and reminders. Hi, everyone. We are so excited to have you as members of our wedding party. Thank you to those of you who actually care and stuck with us. Eat a dick.
Also, like, how soon is this? Like, is this like way in advance, or is it like?
It sounds like it's like coming up pretty quickly, or like
in a couple weeks.
Yeah. A few quick notes, to-dos, and FYIs. General, we will no longer be using a wedding planner. Hubby-to-be and I are just too quirky to fit into a box. We're doing things our own way. Please do not contact Megan with any more questions. She is no longer involved with the planning of the wedding.
What happened there?
Yeah. Please come early on the 28th because we have been unable to secure enough chairs. We won't really need them. We'll be dancing all night.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
If you're in the wedding party, you are not expected to send a gift. Your presence at our special day is gift enough.
But if you're not the wedding party,
Yeah.
you're expected.
Wow.
Is that another thing where, like, oh, if you're coming, you have to spend at least, like, $50?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
As previously stated, we are unable to accommodate any dietary needs or requests. Please bring your own food if you require that. After careful consideration, we have decided that with the exception of our boys, this wedding will be child-free. That does include the reception. Please plan accordingly.
The thing is, you're changing all of the shit.
Mm-hmm. Close to the wedding. It sounds like it's like maybe a couple months, if that. Like it sounds like it's very close.
What the fuck?
We'll have special goodie bags for all members of the wedding party available for pickup at the venue. Spoiler alert, it includes a plant, so if you're traveling internationally, please plan accordingly.
I don't want a fucking plant. I'm gonna kill it.
If it's a cactus, it might have a little bit longer shot, but probably not.
I still killed my cactus. But to be fair, it was at my parents' house, and that was kind of when I was starting to live here.
Okay. So yeah, to be fair, like
I wasn't there to water it.
Right. Bridesmaids, if you are over 5'5", please get these flats instead of the initially requested heels.
What if they already bought the heels?
I don't think the bride really cares.
Okay.
Not in this situation. Yeah.
It was just getting more and more.
Yeah. Makeup will be $300 per person per day.
Per day.
Yeah. You don't have to get it if you don't want to on the 28th, but we kindly insist that all bridesmaids get it on the 27th if they want to be in any photos.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah. For reception day, we'll be getting ready starting at 6:45 a.m. at our Airbnb. For ceremony day, we'll be getting ready at the venue time to be determined. If you are not there on the 28th by 7 a.m., you will not be let in. To ensure things run on a timely schedule, nobody wants a repeat of the batch. So I'm assuming like...
The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Holy crap.
I can see why Megan no longer is the
yeah, this is
planner.
wild. Groomsmen. This is still the bride, by the way. Bride-to-be. Groomsmen. Per tradition, the groom cannot see the bride prior to the ceremony. So unfortunately, there is nowhere for you all to get ready on the 28th. Since you basically just need ties, this is no biggie. Some people were going to get together at a pub beforehand. Please feel free to coordinate amongst yourselves.
What the fuck?
First of all, why are you coordinating where the groomsmen are going to meet? Second of all, why the fuck isn't there a spot for them to get ready?
Like, you still got to do hair. Some guys like putting on makeup. I don't know.
Yeah, and getting dressed, like being comfortable.
So you gotta get dressed in a car or a porta potty?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Okay. Later message from the bride to be, hi. A few quick updates and gentle reminders. After careful consideration, we have decided there will be no speeches. You wouldn't want to hear mine. Only confirmed Catholic bridesmaids and groomsmen are permitted to stand with us during the ceremony. Not our rules, the church's. Sorry. Did they have anybody stand at their wedding with them?
Did they even have a wedding? Oh man, what the fuck?
Yeah, is this a joke?
I would hope so. I don't.
Some of you have not paid the $25 per plate per person deposit for food, which sets a poor example to the other guests as y'all are the wedding party. We're kindly insisting each member of the wedding party chip in $650 for expenses. I am sorry I have to ask at this point, but it is customary for the wedding party to just offer.
No, it is not.
What? I have never heard of this before.
So I know the wedding party, like, paying for, like, their own dresses, shoes, and, like, hair and makeup, but not for everything else.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck is happening?
If you don't drink, we gently suggest you seriously consider whether or not you really want to come to the reception. This is meant to be a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, and it only takes one wet blanket to snuff out everyone's fire. This is a personal choice for you to make. Fuck off.
So, what about driving?
Right. And what about if you have someone who doesn't drink alcohol?
Or is allergic to alcohol,
right.
Who can't drink
right.
alcohol?
What if they're pregnant? I mean, there's all kinds of options, like you said, that can't drink alcohol. What if they can't take, because of the medication they're on?
Yeah.
This is absolutely absurd to me. Like, seriously, is this a skit?
I would be fucking deleting all of this and never contacting this person again.
We will offer translation services for those who need them. Please direct your guests who require such services to sit in the back on the left at both functions. There will be a 30-minute of open bar before the other guests arrive as a thank you to our #1 ever wedding party. Love you all.
So, open bar for 30 minutes and then you gotta pay after that?
Yeah.
So, we want you to drink, but you gotta pay for that. And we also want you to party and eat, but you gotta pay for that too. And if you're in the wedding party, not only do you gotta pay for your shoes, your dress, and getting ready, and, well, the guys don't even have a place to get ready. Right. You still owe us $650.
Yeah. And the girls have to pay $300 per day. So, additional for makeup and hair for the 2 days.
If you want to be in the pictures, you have to get your makeup done. What the fuck?
Another message from the bride-to-be. Hey, ladies and himbos. Would anyone be interested in helping us get a wedding cake? You'll be shouted out specifically during the ceremony if so. It has to be dairy-free. Thanks. Love you all so much.
Oh, but
didn't earlier she say something about
dietary accommodations will not be made?
Right.
So bring your own food?
Right.
But are you still having to pay the $25 for a plate?
Yeah.
Even if you don't eat the food? What the fuck is going on? Last one?
I think it's the last one from the bride-to-be. Important, read this. If you are no longer participating in our wedding, pulling out just days before the ceremony, we totally understand. But please be advised, we won't forget who stood with us or not.
I don't care.
Right.
I don't want to be standing next to you. Right,
that is absurd.
Fucking ridiculous. Fuck that.
Yeah, wow. Comment number 1. Wow. There's some doozies in here. Just one of these is bad. All of them? Please be fake.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're canceling the beach ceremony, but keeping the beach reception. And we don't have a lot of chairs, but that's okay. Everyone will be dancing all night. Yeah, cool, sweet. Let's place bets on how many get twisted ankles. We're too quirky to fit in a box. Barf. Our goodie bags include a plant, ? Makeup is $300 per day. Yeah. Only Catholic bridal party members are allowed to stand up in a church. Sorry. Just gross. Yeah, that's...
Wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And those are only some of the ones that I can those are only some of the ones, but, like, there were so many.
The food accommodations will not be met. The $650.
Yeah. That blows my mind. To have the fucking balls to say, if you're a bridesmaid, $300 per day. You have to pay the $25 deposit for the food plates. You have to
buy your own shoes.
Buy your own shoes. Buy all the things that you need to have. Make sure you get the yellow dress and the gray dress. And then make sure you get the $650. Oh, and by the way, can you help buy us a cake?
Yeah. And it needs to be dairy-free,
right.
which is more expensive
for sure.
Oh my god. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Comment number 2. I'd buy a regular dairy cake and bring it and go, it's dairy, but since you said we're doing no food restrictions, I assumed whoever had a dairy issue would just bring their own.
Oh, that fucking hilarious.
Oh my gosh. And I did another comment just because the comment section did not disappoint for sure. The last email panel says it all, to be honest. The whole we know who the real ones are for sticking with us says so much about the amount of dropouts they had.
Exactly.
Not only dropouts, but like people that they had probably like working for the wedding, like the planner.
Yeah.
I can imagine get me the hell out of here.
Well, they were probably like had it all planned out, and then I'm assuming this one thing that they had to move to the church, this one thing just screwed it all up, and then they just decided to go AWOL, or not AWOL, but like crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna do this, this, and this, and don't forget to pay $650.
Yeah. I think this is like way past Bridezilla. Like I don't even know how to explain that. And the other thing too is like
I couldn't imagine marrying this person.
Yeah. Unless that individual's the same. Like maybe that's how they blend together so well. I don't know. But and then if you're not part of this, you can't stand up at the church. That's the church's rule. Bullshit.
Yeah, if you're not Catholic.
Yeah. I've been to two Catholic weddings, and I know they're all different, but one of my the friend that got married in a Catholic church, her and her husband were the only ones that were Catholic that were in the wedding. I don't know, maybe it's different for this person, but I don't know. It's all stupid.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on. Our next subreddit is going to be in-laws horror stories, which I don't think we've ever had.
No, I just figure, kind of keeping in with the theme of annoying and
pissed off.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Told me an abortion would be money well spent. I was 36 weeks.
Yeah, what's the in-law's name?
Yeah.
And this is all the same, like, from the same in-law saying this to this person.
What the fuck? Called all our wedding vendors and told them it was canceled the day before. Tried to set up my husband with her neighbor while I was in the room. Insulted me and my family at every opportunity. Told my 60-year-old she loved him, but didn't like him because he was too much like me. What the fuck? Asked my 2-year-old if he was retarded because he didn't talk. He did, just not to her. Laughing through a BBQ when I miscarried?
I seriously hope this person is no contact with her mother-in-law.
I almost would say, like, fucking divorce your husband, because if he's just letting this shit happen.
Oh, the husband's included if you keep going, trust me.
Nothing my husband does ever measures up to his brother, and their kids are so much better than mine.
So I'm thinking that his parents literally treat both of them like shit. That's what I'm thinking, even though she's mentioning most of the things happening to her. But, like, why would you even have contact?
Why would you even have contact or even let that happen? Yeah. You fucking stand up to your... You don't let... No. Mm-hmm. It's one thing if you let it happen to yourself, because that's you. Right. But if you let it happen to someone that you cherish and love...
Right.
No.
Right.
And she wonders why we are no contact and have been for 12 years.
Good on you, because she would have been eating the back end of a chair.
Yeah.
Or something.
Should be eating something. Comment number 1. Good for you going no contact. It's the least she deserves.
Absolutely.
Comment number 2. Oh my God. I'm so very sorry. You've been treated so horribly. And then comment number 3, which is from OP. We've been together for 22 amazing years and have 5 awesome kids. She's not even a blimp on my radar. At the end of the day, she forced hubby to choose and didn't like the outcome. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're literally a crusty cunt. Why
the fuck would your own child choose you
over his wife and children?
Especially if you're treating your child like shit.
Yeah.
Saying that he's pretty much the bottom of the totem pole.
Right.
What the fuck?
I just don't understand. I truly do not understand. Okay, in-laws horror story number 2. So this is give me your worst in-law story to make me feel better about mine. LOL. So this individual says, my mother-in-law went down to pick up my medication after birth. I was in labor for 3 days, pushed for 3 hours, and could hardly form a sentence.
Damn.
She didn't get them because they were $20. She's also very well off. LOL.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that was the OP. And then the comments will be like other horror stories. But
oh man.
Yeah, that is
$20.
Woo, yeah. Comment number 1. Too many, but here's one. Freshly postpartum, already allowed mother-in-law to come twice in the first week home. Mother-in-law calls husband. Hi, can me and sister-in-law come by for a visit? Husband. No, not today. We have other visitors. Mother-in-law. Really? We will just come quickly. Husband. No, today is not good. Mother-in-law. Well, how long are the visitors coming over for? We will just wait in your town until they leave and come over. Husband. Mom, we said no. Mother-in-law hangs up. Sister-in-law texts husband. You guys are so rude.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. 1 hour passes. Mother-in-law texts the husband. We are coming. We will just drop something in your doorstep and leave. Boy, did this have me fucking livid 1 week postpartum. Livid.
Yeah, that's
such bullshit. Like, be respectful. Yeah. Like, and it doesn't matter if they had visitors or not. He could have just been saying that they had visitors because they didn't want them to come over.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fucking fine. Like, they just created a new family and they want time together. Fucking back off.
It's a brand new baby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
If they want you there, they'll let you be there. Mm-hmm. But if they say no, no means no. Right. You just say, okay, then let me know the next time's a good time for me to come.
Right, absolutely.
And she said that they were there already 2 times that week. Mm-hmm. Oh, I seen it. I forgot where I fucking seen this. It's a little side note, but it was a message or something. It was probably on TikTok or it could have been Facebook or Instagram.
One of those.
I don't know the whole story, but like it was just like a comment on something or just like a text message. I honestly don't remember what it was, but it said something along the lines of either it was like mother or mother-in-law asked if they could take the baby from them and watch him or like have him for a week because technically the baby is just as much as hers as it is theirs because she birthed her husband.
What the fuck?
And it was like a newborn.
What the fuck? That's some very...
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah. What are these people thinking? Like, you are not entitled to that baby.
No, just because so it was the mother-in-law, like I just said.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of figured.
Why is it always fucking, I know you're going to be my mother-in-law, but I know for a fact you're not going to be like that. But
that is fucking creepy. Like,
what is up with these?
Yeah. And there's so many stories like this. And it's like, are these fucking for real? Like, seriously. Like, I have some nowhere near as bad as these are. I had some issues with my mother-in-law when me and hubby first got together, but those were all squashed. So it's nothing.
Yeah.
But like, this is fucking wild. Like,
and to me, it almost always seems like it's a boy mom.
Yeah. I 100% agree. And I'm a boy mom.
But you're
so
nothing,
fucking weird. Yeah.
You're nothing like that.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird.
It's
very weird. I don't understand it all.
It just almost makes me think of the gross ass mothers who like say
like this
born to be your mother but meant to be your lover.
Oh my god, that's so disgusting.
Like, what the fuck?
That is so disgusting.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Move on before I throw up.
Yeah. Okay, so comment number 2. My in-laws walked through my front door without knocking, with about 15 people behind them. None of which were there to help me in the house or bring me anything. They barged in without notice to ask me to hold the baby. I cried. I would literally...
No, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out of my house. What are you doing? So,
with
like...
15 other people that
she didn't even know.
Didn't even...
Like, what
the hell? Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, sorry. She did know him, but they didn't, like... They weren't there to help her.
They weren't there to help her or, like... bring her anything.
That would be awesome if they were like they showed up and they're like, okay, what would you like us to do? You hang out with the baby. We'll get you some dinners made. We'll clean the house for you. You take a nap. You go spend
whatever
quality time with baby. If you want a break from baby, I'm here. If not, we'll take care of your house. You go do what you want to do. Like, I could totally that would be cool. But even then, like, you didn't even warn them. You just show up and barge into their house. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
That's not okay either.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, Mama could have been totally comfy in her little after delivery
fancy pants
and could have been breastfeeding, just totally like everything all out because that's what you do. I mean, and then they just come fucking barging in like,
yeah. Fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
I already know when I have a kid, there's going to be a select few in the hospital. There's going to be a select few. And I already know that I'm going to want alone time.
Right.
Like, just me, my hubby that will be my husband at that time, and baby.
Baby, absolutely. And I will gladly beat the out of anybody who wants to try and get in there when you guys are like, I know the hospital staff will be fabulous and the nurses, they better be, or I'll be like,
and then we're gonna have someone on stand call for when my fiance is there so he doesn't pass out.
Right.
But I swear to God, if he holds my hand and rubs his head in, I'm gonna
yeah, he jokes that he's gonna do that, but don't do that.
You're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. You're not gonna be.
You're gonna need that doctor in a minute.
I'm fine, but you're definitely not gonna be.
Oh man. Fuck. These were quite a few interesting stories.
Yeah. I don't know why we picked those ones, but just...
I mean, I picked the first one, you picked the rest of them, and then I got the last one, which is a horror story.
Nice.
All the other ones, besides the first and this last one, all were you.
I just figured, a new category. I couldn't...
Of anger.
Apparently. And it definitely did the trick.
Okay, so horror story. The apartment I moved into has no mirrors. I found out why. There's a fucking mirror behind me.
I was like, there's no mirrors in here. And then you said that. Like, I totally would have kept on believing that. Turn it around.
When I signed the lease, I didn't notice anything strange. Small studio, old building downtown. Seemed fine. No red flags. A little dusty, sure. A faint smell I couldn't place, like burnt hair. But the price was so low I barely blinked. I signed that same day. Never sign the same day.
Mm-mm.
Go home and think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I started unpacking that I realized something weird. There were no mirrors. None. Not in the bathroom, not on the closet door, not even in the kitchen, where those ugly reflective backsplashes usually are. At first, I figured the last tenant just didn't like them. But then I noticed the walls where they should have been were patched up. Like someone had torn mirrors out and filled the gaps. Sloppy work, too. Uneven plaster. Knife scratches. The kind of job you do when you're in a hurry. Or when you're scared. That night, I hung up a small mirror I bought. Why the fuck would you do that? That night, I hung up a small mirror I brought from my last place. Just a round one, no frame. I stuck it above the bathroom sink and went to bed. At 3:22 a.m., I woke up. Not suddenly, not to a noise. I just felt awake. My eyes opened and my body refused to move. Sleep paralysis, I thought. But then I heard breathing.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Not mine. Low, raspy, like someone with fluid in their lungs. Coming from the bathroom. I could see the doorway from my bed. Nothing moved, but the breathing didn't stop. And then, a faint scraping. Like fingernails on glass. The next morning, the mirror was gone. Just gone. Not shattered, not fallen, just missing. I checked the floor, the trash, even the hallway. Nothing. I called the landlord and asked if maintenance had been in. He laughed. Bathroom mirror? He said. Yeah, you don't want that. Best leave the walls blank. Trust me. Then he hung up.
What? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. That night, I heard something whisper my name. Not from the doorway this time. From inside the bathroom. I walked in with a flashlight. Nothing there. But I swear the wall where the mirror had been looked wetter than it should have. Like someone had breathed on it. I left the lights on after that. Slept with the TV playing static. It didn't help. Every night around 3 a.m., I'd wake up. Every time, I'd hear it. A low chuckle, like someone laughing underwater. The scrape of a palm sliding across glass. And once, just once, I looked towards the bathroom and saw the flash of reflection. Not mine, just eyes. Too high on the wall, too wide, watching. I tried hanging another mirror. Now why the fuck would you do
Yeah, no thanks.
This time I taped it to the inside of the cabinet. Kept it shut during the day. Figured maybe if I controlled it, I could stop whatever this was. But when I opened the cabinet that night, there was someone in it. Not behind the cabinet, in the mirror. It looked at me at first, but its mouth didn't move when mine did. Its arms stayed still while I trembled, and then it smiled. Not a normal smile. Too many teeth, cracked lips, like its face was stretching to fit. I slammed the cabinet shut and heard a shriek behind the wall, like it was mad I'd caught it. I smashed that mirror the next morning, swept it up, and threw it down the trash chute. Later that day, I saw someone watching me from across the street. Top floor, dirty window, no lights on. They stood completely still for over an hour, and when I looked up again that night, they were holding up a mirror to the glass, facing my apartment. I moved out the next morning. Didn't even ask for my deposit, just left. The landlord didn't look surprised. He just said, "Lasted longer than most." I've been crashing on my friend's couch since. But last night, the bathroom mirror in his place fogged up while I was brushing my teeth. And written in the condensation, in shaky, dripping letters, "Let me finish watching you."
Yeah, fuck off. No, thank you.
Who the fuck's the guy across the street?
Yeah.
Is it like, did like the thing go and possess them to make it? And like, what the fuck was the thing? Why was it like just watching, or was it like wanting to like possess you?
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
I don't want to know.
It's true, but I also like instantly thought of the Cecil Hotel.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but because of the camera footage that was running 24/7 from yeah. Oh.
Wow.
No thanks.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It's fake, and that's the only thing I'm accepting.
Agreed.
So our next episode will be back to our second cult case, which we'll have to stay tuned to find that out.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we will either do another Reddit or we'll jump straight into our next category.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out when we come to it.
Right. And with that, that is all we have for today. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, you can find us on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Girls Gone Curious Podcast. Until next time.